I think we must be at least halfway now. So. Okay, good.
You've got to the top half.
Mr. Competition.
Bring out the buckets.
Nice was nice.
Yoki and Liam. So Liam, I only had the privilege of meeting tonight. Welcome. Lovely to meet you. Yoki I've known for a long time actually. She was one of the very first people I met when I joined IAG back in end of 2003, maybe start of 2004. Just such a humble, caring individual, and very principled as well. Very principled. One of the most principled people I know. I've never been able to convince her to come and join CBA because I think she regards banking as a capitalist kind of simple venture. But underneath that sort of humility is an amazing technology leader actually, and an amazing people leader. And I'm just thrilled to watch your career grow from strength to strength. Right? Yeah.
Had a good coach.
It wasn't you.
You actually said
What was her name, Yoki?
You'd be amazed at who's next on the list here.
Recent speech.
But I can't be nasty. I literally do have Sue and Dermot next on the list, and I wanted to say, I think the most charming couple you could meet, right? And I think charming, maybe it sounds like a cheesy word, but it's not, right? It means that, for me, someone who's charming is someone it's easy to be around, right? Who listens and understands and who can make you feel at ease, right? And that if you ever attend the Roche's household, that's how you'll feel, right? Most welcoming, charming couple, and I think Sue was I think the first of the sort of South Africans set here to break ranks and go overseas, and it was certainly the first of, I think, most of us here to settle in Australia, and yeah, I think just highlights her independence and willpower, not an easy thing to do, and obviously it wasn't without risk. She met Dermot, right? And, I think before the rest of us could catch up and counsel her against it.
My brother tried.
Stealth.
But Dermot, it's been an absolute pleasure to get to know you, and I know you've kind of been adopted as an honorary South African, and we watched you go from strength to strength as you've managed to. You can now throw a sort of tennis ball and make it over the net.
Thanks.
He's standing next to the net.
Can you swim?
Yes, not a big sporting fan.
Robin Bars?
Oh dear.
Polar opposites, huh? Yeah. But such an excellent couple. Absolutely. You know, Rob, for us, you've always been a live wire, I think. You never know quite what's going to happen. I was worried when I saw that shirt coming off earlier. Delighted to see Barbara's got it back on. But absolutely, you know, there's never a dull moment when you're around, right? You're always researching and exploring and looking at the next thing to do, and it's a privilege, and all of us have benefited from that, I think. And Barbs, I think you've just been the perfect partner, right? And I know you keep Operation Louis kind of afloat, right? And between the two of you, it's been a kind of a blessing to kind of be friends with you both. It really has been. Jamie and Sally, just some of the most actually, I think one of the only a couple of Australians. I know Deb's an Australian in the room tonight, but there's not many others actually.
It's affirmative action.
Yeah. Affirmative action. Thank you. But just.
Rachel Edward to Australians.
Thank you, Bruce.
responding
Good call. Good call. Just, I think, I don't know if it's an Aussie thing or it's just a Parker thing, but just your straightforward, no-nonsense approach has been an absolute pleasure, and it's been, just very nice getting to know you guys. Very nice indeed. Paul and Elaine, right in front of me. Just, I think, some of the most down-to-earth and friendly people you'll ever meet. Absolutely. And it's been a pleasure getting to know you guys, and completely amazed at your. If you want to learn how to grow a vegetable garden,
Elaine is the star.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's like an orchard in there, and the chickens in your yard. I think I would sleep in that chicken coop.
Let's sleep in other places. You might have to.
We probably have before, I'm sure. Chris and Tracy, where are you? There you are. Just for me, I think you guys are hardworking is one of the words that comes to mind between the two of you, but also incredibly resourceful. Chris, I've watched in admiration as you've taken that big risk, and I'm not doing, maybe others in the room tonight, but set up your own business and created something there, which is, it's a big deal. I'm in admiration of that, right? And I know it puts a lot of pressure on you and stress, but I think it's an amazing thing that you've created that and created opportunities for other people out of that. And Tracy, you've been an absolutely amazing friend for Kath, I know that, and that's a big benefit to me as well, because I know she can vent, and I hate to think of the things that could get said there, but thank you.
I'll give you a few hints.
Hey, Chris. Edward, my son, who's taller than me, which is unfortunate. Always going to happen.
It's not the way sore point.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sore point. Just finished his HSC, but But I don't think you'd meet a more independent kind of individual. Which, as a parent, can be frustrating, but I think it also bodes well, right? Just an independent thinker, right? And curious and questions life, which is good, right? Very good. If you talk to him at length, you'll notice he's got an appalling sense of humour, right? Appalling, right? But he's got a lot of love in his heart, and I certainly look forward to being kept current and dragged into the kind of into the current world, as Edward will keep me abreast of that.